Welcome, Pisces, to your mid-month March reading. This is going to be for the 15th through the 21st. Hope everyone is having a wonderful March. Thank you, everybody, for joining, and thank you all subscribers for coming back. And sorry about that. I am still trying to get over just the cough now of that bronchitis that I was having. So let's get into your reading. Okay, and see what Pisces has. Pisces. Mid-month. I'm getting the card for your energy. This is what you're thinking and you're feeling. Okay, and one more. There it is. Okay, and as you can tell, I have a new setup going on here, so that way you can see the cards a little bit better. I like to change things around so I don't get bored, you don't get bored. I don't like the setup to be the same all the time. So I decided to let you be able to see the cards a little bit better this time. So I'm doing them this way. You are the Queen of Pentacles upside down. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work though, guys, because you know I'm used to having my cards sitting underneath each other. So I'm not really positive. Okay, but it'll be just fine. It's just going to be a little different. So we got the Queen of Pentacles upside down with, let's see, clarify on that. You might feel a little guilty about something. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Needing balance. So you might be feeling like you're imbalanced, you're feeling a little guilty. You might be feeling like things are not weighing the way you want them weighed, right? Like if you're looking for that balance, you're trying to weigh the good from the bad, right? So if you're feeling guilty or somebody's deceiving you and you feel like you're being deceived, you know, you're gonna have to find that pure balance within yourself to get through this. Okay, let's just pick some cards to see how that's going to work. Okay, so let's see what's going on. See how you got into this energy. You have the Passion with the Three of Swords, and you have the High Priestess upside down. In the past, you have the Sun. And then in the near future, you have the Devil upside down, which is realizations. So it looks like this guilt and trying to find this balance might have a lot to do with, obviously, perceptions and realizations, right? Trying to realize something. Maybe something went awry and you're feeling guilty about it. We'll find out in just a second what's going on here, guys. Okay, let's go on the Three of Swords over here. Ooh, feeling weak. You have the Passion, maybe it's a separation. Maybe you're having a separation and you're feeling weak and maybe you're feeling guilty about this. Four of Swords, thinking about it. There's more thinking, so much thinking over here. Definitely an ending. It's like the diamond's lost its luster. You're no longer, everything's flatlined, right? Maybe the relationship has flatlined. So you're reassessing. Okay, you're reassessing this whole relationship. Trying to figure out, maybe there was other steps that you could have taken with the Seven of Pentacles over here, reassessing, did this have to end? Did this separation have to come like this? Is it a true separation, or is it that you just separated yourself into different rooms and you're having a hard time with your partner? Okay. With the High Priestess over here upside down, we have the Six of Cups upside down, the Four of Cups. Ooh, okay, you're feeling insecure, and that could be where this guilt is coming from. The Magician, and because of fighting, reassessing fighting. Okay, so you guys obviously had a fight. Maybe you feel guilty because, you know, because like I said, the relationship did flatline. Maybe you felt that there was something that you could have done better. And you just didn't do it. You didn't take those steps. just hearing that really you're feeling guilty because you felt it went too far. Maybe this argument that you had gone too far, and you're trying to reassess what you could have done better to not allow this. Okay, to not allow this to end this way. Okay, or end up this way. Okay. Sometimes in heated arguments, we have these problems where we allow things to get just too crazy. Okay, maybe there was just some overall bitterness going on. You were feeling very bitter. You weren't using your higher thinking. Okay, you weren't literally weren't really thinking. You were taking more action than thinking about maybe what you were saying. Okay, maybe you were, you know, cutting words over here. It just looks to me like the argument just got out of hand. And you just wish that maybe words were not spoken. Maybe you shouldn't have said something that you said. Yeah, with the Judgment upside down. Bad news. It was like I was saying, yeah, I'm saying things that I shouldn't be, you know, I shouldn't have said it like that. Uh-oh, I lost my cards. I am clarifying right now, guys. Oh. Yeah. 5 of Coins, you may have even said something that hurt them so bad that it made it look like you had no love for them, right? With the 5 of Coins upside down, that you made them believe that this was a requited love. Maybe you told them in the heat of the battle, I don't love you, or something to that point, and that you were not going to move forward with them anymore. I really felt like you really cut right through them during this. They probably had hurt you during this time, and you know, and you just took it too far. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely taking it too far. Okay, and then this is you sitting on your throne. Okay, this is you sitting on your throne. Like I said, trying to reassess what really is going on. You were sitting in your integrity. It looks to me, being your King of Cups right side up, you were saying at the time what you believed that needed to be said. Okay, but I just think that you just might have taken it too far. Maybe you overstepped the boundaries, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So in the past, you had the Sun, you were happy, everything was great. Okay, this could be with a friend, could be with a lover, could be with anybody, could be with a parent, you know, just overstepping the boundaries, and it made you feel really guilty. Oh man, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, so in the past, we have the Sun, everything was fine. Okay, you had your 2 of Cups, great communion, everything was good. Okay, but there was something still going on in the past that made you feel like, even though you were very happy and very joyful in the relationship and everything was going good, there was something still not completely right. Okay, and maybe it was just because you had bickering back and forth. Yeah, see, somebody was being a trickster, somebody was being sneaky, somebody was, like I said, overstepping those boundaries. And maybe they were doing this to you. Okay, Fool. It was slow. Options. And then the bad news came. So something had happened. Maybe they were keeping a secret from you. Something, and it definitely is relationship for a lot of you. They were keeping a secret from you. Maybe they were sneaking around. Something was being hidden from you, but I don't think it was 100% hidden, because I think that you found out about this obviously in the past, and this is what caused the fights, was that you feel it like they weren't being genuine with you, is real words I'm hearing. Okay, so what you thought was so wonderful, okay, there was these hidden agendas from your partner, okay, sneaking around behind your back. And I think you just opened your mouth over here, and, you know, and maybe it was even over here. but it really caused fighting. I think what happened, seriously, is you figured this out, and then this is what's happening, and this all blew up in the present, and this is why you're feeling guilty, and you're trying to find that balance. Okay, so you know that they're not doing good things, and yeah. So with the devil over here upside down, you had a realization. You're going to come to this realization. It's going to put you in fear and anxiety. With the Eight of Cups upside down, the Empress upside down, the Page of Pentacles, moving forward. Okay, so you have this realization that's going to put you into fear and anxiety with the Eight of Cups, I'm sorry. With the Eight of Cups over here, and yeah, you know, you just know that you're really confused, and being with anxiety and fear causes this confusion. Okay, you know that this, maybe you're feeling rejected, maybe they rejected you. Okay, but you're having this realization. Okay, and which is going to put you into this energy later, guys. Okay, and it's going to make you upside down. It's going to make you feel very upside down. It's going to feel like I feel like it's rejection, and you're not feeling the nurturing that you need to be feeling. Okay, there's no more nurturing. This person is really upset with you because, you know, and you know it. And yeah, it's just because it's, yeah. Yeah, they're really, I think they're just ignoring you. And you have this realization. Things just might not be going the way you want them to go. Let's grab a couple more cards. Star card upside down, and the fleeing, the Seven of Swords. But who is fleeing, right? Is it you fleeing, or are they fleeing? And like I said, this doesn't look like it has to be. It's not so much that they're leaving you forever. Okay, I really feel like this is one of those like marital type of fights where I'm going to the couch and you can take the bedroom. Oh, it's actually yourself. Well, it says it over here though too. It's you. It's yourself. It's yourself fleeing the trouble. Okay. They got themselves into trouble and you said something, okay, and so you feel guilty because you're just, I took this overboard. You're going to flee in the end because you're realizing this is causing you way too much anxiety and pain. Okay, and you're like feeling neglected by this person, and you're also ignoring this person. Okay, there's two in one. Because they're neglecting you, you're just ignoring them. Okay, so yeah, there's some resentment going on here. It could be them acting childish. Okay, it could be them acting childish, but I do feel like this is you resenting them. Okay, they've done this stuff to you in the past and you're resenting them, but they're also acting very childish. Okay, and then traveling, of course, too, because I see the fleeing here as well. So yeah, definitely, because you're moving with the Hangman upside down, you are taking the action. You've thought about it and you are taking that action. You don't want to hang around no more. It's just too many burdens. Okay, so this person has really burdened you. They've been sneaking around, saying things, doing things behind your back. You find out about this, you're just really upset. And flee the situation. It doesn't mean that you're actually going really 100% any place, though. I don't really see that. I will clarify. But it's just more like ignoring you because you're acting childish, and I don't want to support this. I don't want to support this bad behavior of yours. And for some of you, maybe you are going to leave. Definitely the Hermit realization again with the Two of Cups upside down, not feeling any love anymore. But we've seen this over here with the Five of Coins. Okay. But yeah, could be dealing with a King of Staffs upside down over here. This person is very upset with you as well, but if they don't see why they should be upset with you, because what you found out their dirty deeds. Two of Coins, Page of Swords. Yeah, it was almost like because they found out, maybe you found out by spying, because I have the Page of Swords. Maybe they thought you were spying on them to find out this information. So they were like really mad that you maybe got into their Facebook or checked their phone, or somehow or another they believed that you were spying on them. Maybe you were, okay, because you knew something was up, and they're very upset that you would go and do something like this. Maybe that's why you also feel guilty in some ways, is because maybe, you know, during this heated argument over here, maybe you even told them that you were spying, or maybe they knew that you were spying because there was no other way that you should know about this, right? So that's really what it feels like. It feels like they knew you were spying on their Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, so they were doing something that made them feel very achieved, very happy, and you were spying on their Ten of Cups, really? Interesting. Okay, so, okay. So, yeah, you're feeling a little guilty, and, you know, I don't, you know, that would have to be very, but you know, the King of Wands, excuse me, upside down is that ego. And it also can be very manipulative as well. So, you know, don't feel guilty, you know, for finding that your person is doing something weird. You know, if they're doing something odd, of course you're going to want to figure out what it, you know, what they're doing. So it's up to you, the angels say. Okay. And not the right time. So whatever you're thinking about is not the right time. Is it not the right time to leave the relationship? Is it, you know, however that resonates with you. I really, like I said, I see the fleeing, but it's just more like I'm going to my room, slamming my door and throwing, you know, and then throwing your pillows and your blanket out to you so you can sleep on the couch type of scenario for now. So I don't see any endings or any beginnings over here. Okay, so let's get some angel romance cards to see what the angels say about that. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Wow, okay. Okay, so, wow. I'm going to grab another one as well. We pretty much seen that, though, with the Five of Swords. We knew that was coming. It's like, even if the angels wouldn't let us know that. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. So, yeah. And this one is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from your friends. Well, we also have the page over here too with the support system. So yeah, you can also get support from other people. So those are your angel romance cards. Okay. And yeah, definitely got some deception going on for sure. And I'm going to grab a animal card. And definitely, yeah, you're going to need some healing because you're feeling guilty. You need to find the balance. You should, you know, to get out of this guilt. Or like I said, maybe this is not you even feeling guilty. Maybe this is that you know that someone is deceiving you, right? So, and you need to find that balance within yourself, no matter what. Okay, and it even could be two in one. Some of you might be feeling guilt over this deceit, and however that's working for you. And donkey, keep your heart open no matter what. Okay, so be the donkey. If this is something that's fixable, I would assume that is why we stay optimistic about your love life. If this is just something crazy that's going on that just really made you really mad, that can be fixed. Like I just told Aries, which you could be dealing with in Aries as well, with the King of Staffs, in case it's the cross watcher. This cannot be cross watcher energy, but some of this down here can be cross watcher. Okay, and Mercury retrograde makes people do crazy things. I've seen it before in the past. So if this is one of those crazy things that's going on and your person is acting really weird, and it's, you know, something that all of a sudden they're going to just pop out of, which I did see in the Aries reading, they're going to come back and they're going to offer their apologies and their love. Like I said, Mercury retrogrades make us go back to bad behaviors. Doesn't mean that we've, you know, that just means you didn't learn from those bad behaviors. So it could just be possible, okay, that the planets are just getting your person all weirded out, you know. And now if this is a third party situation, you know, that's a whole different scenario. Okay, but if they're just being sneaky, doing weird things, you know, I said I was going to be at work, and then I'm out with the boys, and then I come home 2 hours later and I'm a little drunk, and then you're confused and you're like, why, you know, why were you out with the boys? You said you were at work. You know, that type of behavior, especially if you're married with the Hierophant over here, it does not always count for a divorce. You know, so it might be just something crazy that you can work through. And, you know, I don't always blame everything on planets, but I'm just saying I have seen crazy things, especially last year during Mercury retrograde. It's just really weird. Okay, beginnings. I cherish all the cycles in my life. Okay, so I'm just going to put this rodent right here. Find my book, guys. I don't know what happened in the book. There it is. Yeah, it just could be something crazy like that, that your person is, you've never seen them do anything weird like this before. So it could be just something strange like that. Let's read from the book really fast here. The card meaning is a new cycle is beginning in your life. Wipe the slate clean. It's now time to release the old and start again. So for those of you who are like, I don't care about no Mercury retrograde, my person has lost their mind, you know, they did this and there's too deceptive for me, then you want to start a new clean slate, right? And for those of you who are like, whoa, I don't know, this is really weird. If they do come to apologize or do something, you know, maybe we can just stay optimistic about our love life and start clean, you know, and have a talk about this. And your soul wants you to know that life goes in cycles. In the phases of the earth, the plants die in the fall so that we can have a new birth in the spring. Okay, so although it's often difficult to release familiar routines, situations, or relationships when they no longer empower you, your soul asks you not to cling to the old, but set sail into new waters. Face your fear and allow yourself to stretch in a new direction. Your soul is at your side, and wonderful opportunities will be born in your life. Wholeness occurs when you can say yes to both endings and beginnings. So, you know, like I said, I didn't see any endings and beginning cards up here, but this is a general reading, so everybody is going to be a little different. So Spirit wants you to know that if that is what's going on with you, everything's going to be fine. Take it as a winner and start brand new like a spring. Okay, and that was your reading, and I hope that everyone enjoyed that, and I will see you at the end of the month, and praying that your person gets back to normal over here. And peace and love to each and every one of you. Till next time, bye-bye.